Moving from the EFE and the IFE to the SWOT analysis. Here are finished EFE and IFE matrices. Note that the weights and ratings have been assigned, indicating their relative importance. The whole point of the SWOT analysis is to methodically combine the various elements of the EFE and the IFE into actual strategies. There are 4 types of strategies. First are SO, using strengths to exploit opportunities. Next, we have ST strategies, using strengths to overcome threats. WO strategies, overcoming weaknesses to exploit opportunities. And the final is WT strategies, overcoming weaknesses to counter a threat. If you're doing this correctly, then you are pairing up a number of elements from your EFE and IFE in order to come up with some very practical strategies. For example, I could take strength 3 to exploit opportunity 4 and create the SO strategy, use innovation to create shared ecosystems for our customers. So let's use this technique on a real example, our university. Here I have the elements of my EFE and IFE ready to pair for strategies. I've constructed some strategies by combining the various strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Here I decided that I could overcome a major weakness by exploiting an emerging trend on student eating habits that I discovered in the steeple analysis. My strategy of starting fast food stations is a practical hands-on strategy that builds off these 2 elements. Here's another opportunity I discovered. College students are less likely to have their own cars. We will pair this with the weakness that our students rarely eat at the dining halls once they leave the dorms. This becomes our started on and off campus delivery system. Both of these WO strategies that I crafted are based on the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that I developed earlier. Note that I also showed where I got them from. Here are some SO strategies. For these 2 SO strategies, I combined several opportunities and strengths. So this concludes our video on moving from the EFE and the IFE into the SWOT analysis. We hope this helps. Bye.